Hello, in this video, let's review the other important way to classify the cost for internal management only, variable cost as compared to fixed cost based upon the cost behavior. For human behavior, we observe how people behave or react in different social situations. For cost behavior, we try to observe how cost will change when the cost drivers increase or decrease. For example, if we use the production volume as the cost driver, when you increase the production volume, apparently the direct material and the direct labor will increase proportionally, like the syrups, water, or the labor in making the Coke. Some of the manufacture overhead will also increase with the production volume, such as the usage part of the utility cost and indirect cost to set up the machineries or some of the indirect material cost. So this type of cost behavior, the cost will increase or decrease with the underlying cost drivers we call variable cost. So varied with the change of the cost drivers. On the other hand, if you look for some of the manufacture overhead, they will stay at flat, no matter the production volume increase or decrease. For examples, the straight line depreciation of the buildings or the depreciation of the equipment, the property insurance or payroll of the supervisors or managers. This amount of the overhead will stay the same in a relevant range no matter the cost driver increase or decrease. So this type of cost behavior we call fixed cost. And we can easily understand, understanding the cost behavior is critical to a variety of decision makings for both businesses and other organizations. For example, if you try to make a decision about accept or reject a special order or special pricing like we discussed in the introduction case, we must understand the true variable cost to make a unit of the product. So the true variable cost only, because the total fixed cost wouldn't change no matter you accept or reject the order. So we need to find out the direct material, direct labor, which are all variable cost, and also the variable portion of the manufacture overhead. If the special pricing is higher than the combination of the variable cost, then we can accept the special pricing. Otherwise, normally you need to reject the special orders. And in other situations, we want to check when we increase or decrease the production volume or increase or decrease the cost, how the profit will change. So will the profit increase or decrease proportionally to the other changes? We'll try to give a proposal. So we call cost, volume, and profit analysis. And for this type of analysis, the foundation is all correct understanding of the cost behavior. We have a future chapter especially on the CVP analysis, or later, I believe, in chapter 6. And so I have a summary in the file. So when you take the cost driver as a production or sales volume, so we have a summary for the variable cost and the fixed cost with the manufacturer cost category and the non-manufacturer cost categories. There's a, in addition to variable cost and fixed cost, we have a special type of cost we call mixed cost. Mixed cost is a cost type you both have a variable portion and a fixed portion of the cost behavior. For example, your utility expenses, we normally have a base charge, right? Like your electricity bills or water bills. We have a fixed portion, the base charge means no matter the usage, you got a monthly fixed amount, $10 or $20. Then you have the variable usage charge. For the usage charge, you have a rate, like a fixed rate, then multiply by the actual usage for the cost drivers, such as your like electricity usage or the water usage. For this type of mixed cost, we'll use some mathematical method to separate them into the variable portion and fixed portion. So the details of the mixed cost separation, we'll discuss it later in the CVP analysis.